Hello and welcome to the Diecast Influencer Race Day 6. I'm your host John, and today we've got some pretty exciting racing for you guys. Here's a look at the matchups for today. Now let's get on to what the points are. Currently we have Dale Alexander with 0, Adrian Boyer, Josh Miller, and Matthew Perez all at 1. Phil Fury, Andy, the Crazy Canuck, and Lutheran Church all at 2. Mark Edgerton. Let's see, who's after Mark? Give us 1 second, guys. There we go. After Mark, then we have JD List. Both him and Mark are at 3. Racing Jason and Chris Lilly at 4. Richard Good, Jim D, Dave and John Snow at 5. Malice and John Tran both at 6. Jacked Up, Josh Pulver, Levi Lone Star, John Miller, me, and Matthew Harding all at 7. Triple B at 8. Then we have the V-Man and Mike Mays at 10. Aaron Bird, Josh Schneider, and Steve Stevenson at 13. Then we have Dallas Stevenson second at 14 points. And then you're currently about 3, Gabriel Miller at 17 points. Let's go on to the matchups. First up, we have the V-Man from Norman Vern Racing going against Lutheran Church from War on I-64. The V-Man's in the Mercedes-Benz 500, Luther on the Porsche 988. As the V-Man's out ahead, Luther right on him, trying to make a pass. Oh, V-Man goes high and Luther gets on the inside and he'll go down and get an early lead. He's up by 1 over the V-Man. Race 2, as the V-Man shooting way out ahead this time. I don't know what the heck happened to Luther, but the V-Man will go down and tie it up as... I don't know where Luther went. Anyway, race 3. Oh, the V-Man just wrecked. Luther is he got caught in between the guardrail. That's what it's supposed to do, not letting them fly off. It's the final race. The V-Man's out ahead. Luther right there. He gets into the guardrail, slows him down, and the V-Man will go down and take it 2-1. Next up, we have Dallas Stevens from Meal Ticket Raceway going against John Snow from Lamu Racing. Dallas in the 2015 Mazda Miata, John in the 2014 Corvette. John is... I was going to say John is flying, but he went off the track. Dallas seems to have spun, but he'll make it down and get lead on John. Race 2. John flips in front of Dallas. They'll both stop. Score remains the same. As John gets out ahead once again, Dallas' right arm gives him a shove, and they both spin out. The final race, can John do... there goes John spun around. Dallas out ahead. He got on the wall a little, but he is continuing down. And Dallas will take it 2-0 as here comes John. Falls off the track. Next up, we have the Crazy Canuck from White Knuckle Mowing Shop going against Mike Mays from RTR. The Crazy Canuck is in the Shelby Cobra while Mike Mays is in the Porsche 934. As I don't know what the heck happened to Canuck as Mike is way out ahead. Mike doesn't have the fastest car, but he is smooth. As there's Canuck with a wheel off the track. Mike gets the early lead, as this time Canuck gets out ahead. He's through there, got up on the wall though. He spins out. Where's Mike? There's Mike. Slams him. There goes Mike off the track. Crazy Canuck will come down and tie them. Here we go, race 3. Canuck once again out ahead. He gets on the wall, slows it down quite a lot. He spins, and there goes Mike around him. Mike Mays will go down and get his second point, as here comes the Crazy Canuck. Final race. As Canuck getting out ahead once again. Let's see. Once again and there he goes. He flips it. Mike slams into him. Oh, I thought he got him on his wheels, but Mike stops. Mike will take it 2-1. Next up, we have Andy from Zelda Diecast Racing going against me. Andy is in the 1996 Porsche Carrera. I'm in the 69 Boss 302. As looks like Andy wrecked, as I am way ahead. I'll get a point on the board as Andy has flipped. Race 2. Oh, there I go. Andy's out ahead once again. Gets on the wall. Spins. Does a 180. But Andy. Oh. He gets on the wall and stops. Oh, that goes wrong. I'm supposed to. Andy doesn't have any points. But I get out ahead. Andy just ran me off the road. Let's go still long. As I wreck, here comes Andy. Andy is all over the place. Here he comes. And he will tie. Me and him tie, both getting 1 point. Next up we have Racing Jason from Toon Tracks Racing going against John Tran from Transport. Jason's in the 2015 Dodge Charger Drift Car. John's in the A7. Oh, Jason went off the track, as I was saying. John is in the A7 Mazda RX-7 Savannah. As there goes John getting a point on the board, as I don't know where the heck Jason went. Race 2. As Jason once again getting out ahead. Where's John? And oh! They both, let's see what happened. He gets into the wall and John just falls. They both yell Geronimo as they jump off. Race 3, that's Jason once again getting out ahead. Here he goes off. John comes sliding into home as it looks like Jason just tapped the outside wall and then popped up and went off the track. Final race, Jason once again getting out ahead. He clearly has a fast car. He just has some problems on parts of this track. As John Tran will come down and take it 2-0. Next up we have Stevenson from Chaos Canyon going against Josh Pulver from Rust Belt Racing. Steve's in the Aston Martin Roadster. Josh is in the A2 Rampage as Josh goes on the inside of Steve. Josh will get a point on the board as Steve was way out ahead, but Josh with a very good move. There goes Steve out ahead once again. The Aston Martin is fast. Here he comes. And oh, he goes off the track. Josh passes him and he's now up 2-0. Steve having a very hard time here. Josh gives him a shove. Steve way out ahead. And Steve will make it down, getting a point there as Josh is upside down, I believe. Final race, Steve once again getting out ahead. Josh is right on him, pressuring him. There goes Steve. And oh, Josh goes off the track. Next up, Trip B from Cheap Thrills Racing going against Levi Lone Star from Live Young Diecast. Triple B's in the Muscle and Blown, Levi's in the Lancia Delta and Gibraltar. I was about to say Levi's out ahead, but he just went off the track. Triple B will get down, take the lead. Here we go. That is Levi out ahead. Clean through there this time. And it looks like Levi will tie it up. They all tied going into race 3, 1 apiece. Levi once again getting out ahead. Triple B is close. Here comes Levi. Oh, he spins. He's still going. Triple B on the outside hits something. But he'll take it. It's at 2-1 as Triple B made a very good move. Levi almost got back by. But oh, here goes Levi off the track. Triple B's coming down and he'll take a 3-1. Next up, we have Mark Edgerton from Diecast Racing going against Jacked Up from Chaos Canyon. Mark's in the 2020 Jaguar F-Type. Jack is in the Bentley Continental Super Sport. As Mark gave Jack a shove there, Jack is out ahead and he'll get the early lead here. Race 2. That is a close battle, but Jack is out ahead. Mark. Oh, there goes Jack off the track. And Mark will head on down and get and tie it up between him and Jack. Here we go. Race 3. Jack out ahead once again. Oh, he gets on the wall. Mark goes right by him. And Mark will make it down and get another point. I don't know where the heck Jack went. Here we go, final race. Jack needs to tie it here. Here he goes. He does the same thing, but this time he flips. He's out of it. Mark will take the win. Mark will take it 3-1. Here we go. We got John Miller from Red Stripe Racing going against Josh Miller from Fulzix. Battle of Millers here. John is in the 2011 Dodge Challenger Drift. No, 2015, and Josh is in the Porsche Outlaw. There goes John, and Josh has flipped. Alright, race 2. That is John out ahead this time. And, oh, Josh just Sparta kicked him off, but I was gonna say the guardrail saved John. We put the hand there to make sure cars don't go off there as often, as they both get on the wall and both stop. Here we go. John is kind of slow through there, but he makes it through there this time. He's coming down, and oh, there he goes off the track. Where's Josh? He's stuck. Here we go, going to the 5th race for the 2nd time. And both times this has happened, Josh Miller's been in. John spins, Josh rams him. John's out ahead, Josh is close. Oh, I think Josh just spun out. Looks like John Miller will come down and get the win in reverse as there's Josh. Next up, we have Aaron Bird from Hot Wheels Calgary going against Matthew Harding from World Cup of Diecast. Aaron's in the 1980 El Camino. Matthew is in the Nissan GTR 035, as Matthew is way out ahead of Aaron. Like I have said, every time Aaron Bird's car is just so long and wide, it gets caught in the lane curves up there, as Matthew go up by 1. That is Matthew just cruising on down there. Will get another point on the board. Oh, there's Aaron. Aaron flipped. Race 3. That is Matthew out ahead once again. He is racing on down. Aaron's catching up. Can he make... Oh, he runs into him and spins. That'll be Matthew getting 3/1. Can Matthew complete the sweep and get that bonus point? Here goes Matthew. He slides through there. Aaron's... Oh, there's Aaron. He gives him a shove, and Matthew will complete the sweep and get 5 points. Next up, we have JD List from the Cliff International going against Chris Lilly from Toon Tracks. JD is in the 1969. Chris spins. That was fast. As I was saying, JD's in the 1969 Corvette, as Chris will get a point on the board, and Chris Heinfeld's in the 1985 Honda CRX. Chris has a very fast car. He just has had bad luck with his races. But it looks like he has gotten that car under control, and he will get point numero dos. Race 3. That is Chris out ahead once again. I don't know what the heck happened to JD. Chris is running away with this. He spins, and he'll head on down and get point number 3. There's JD. Final race. Will Chris be able to sweep? JD this time gets out ahead of Chris. Oh, he spins. Oh, he goes off track. Chris is way out ahead. And oh, he can't complete the sweep. But he'll get 3-0. Next up, we have Malice from Caribbean Diecast Racing going against Matthew Paris from Gravity Tracks Grand Prix. Malice is in the McLaren F1, and Matthew is in the 1991 Mazda Miata, as Malice is basically cruising. He'll get a point, as Matthew is stopped up there. Here we go, race 2. There's Malice out ahead once again. And that car is fast, as he will make on down, and oh, there's Matthew. Malice will get another point on the board, as Matthew will also make it down. Next up, we have, race 3, Malice flips. Matthew slams into him. Malice will take this. There he goes. Yeah, Matthew Paris next part, you're getting a new Mazda Miata. That car is just not good enough. Alright, next up we have Phil Fury from Chaos Canyon going against Richard Good from Main Street Races. Phil's in the Nissan GTR R35 Liberty Walk Edition. Richard is in the Porsche Taycan. As Richard is way out ahead of Phil. I don't know where the heck Phil is. There he is, he went off the track. Race 2, Richard's up by 1. Richard out ahead once again, there's Phil. Not that far behind him. Richard, only slowing down through there, here comes Phil. Oh, Phil gets sideways and Richard will go up 2-0. Phil, if he had a little bit more track, he probably would have gone by him. Richard once again out ahead. He is cruising on down. Oh, he spins. Where's Phil? Oh, there he is. Final race, Richard's up 3-0. Oh, Richard slowed. Here comes Phil. He gives Richard a push. That's not what he needed. Richard's making on down. And Richard will complete the sweep, getting the bonus point. Because Phil won a group earlier. Next up, we have Josh Schneider from Next Gen Diecast going against Gabriel Milhan from Silver Fox. Josh is in the 2018 Bentley Continental. Gabriel's in the 1994 Bugatti, as Gabriel is flying down. He'll get a point as Josh is over there in the corner. Race 2. That is Josh this time getting out ahead. I don't know where Gabriel is. Well, Josh spins, but he's able to keep it going. And that's Josh Schneider tying up, as there's Gabriel, he's off the track. Race 3, there's Gabriel out ahead again. That Bugatti is very fast. It's no wonder why he hasn't lost the race yet. All tied. He'll get another point on the board. Here we go. Final race. Can Josh tie him? Gabriel out ahead once again. Josh right on his tail. Gabriel way out ahead. Oh, he goes off the track, and there's Josh taking it. They tie and ending Gabriel's perfect record. Dale Alexander is from BC Diecast Racing is going against Dave from Re-Race Diecast. Oh, Dave flips, and I don't know where. Oh, there's Dale. Dale's in the Mercedes-Benz 500, and Dave's in the 2019 Kia Stinger as he spins, and there's Dale. Race 3, there's Dave out ahead once again. The big story here is that Gabriel doesn't have his perfect record anymore, as there's Dave getting a point on the ball. Final race. Oh, Dave runs into the bumps, gets stopped, but Dale gives him a shove as Dave is way out ahead, and he flipped. Dave will take it 1-0. Final matchup, we have Jim D from Indiana Diecast Racing going against Adrian Boyer from Mini Mafia Motors. Jim is in the 1986 Monte Carlo. Adrian is in the 1985 Camaro IROC. as Adrian, he spun out, but he'll get it down and get a point. Jim, right there. Here we go, race 2. Oh, Adrian got up on the wall as that is Jim out ahead this time. Jim, he spins, and he can't make it. Same score, Adrian. It's race 3. Adrian gets out ahead once again. That IROC seems to have a lot of speed. He's just had bad luck with his races. He will go down and get a point on the board. There's Jim. Final race. Adrian's got this one in the bag. As there goes out ahead. Jim's closing in. Can he make the pass? Oh, Jim wrecks. There goes Adrian. Getting 3 points. We have Dale at 0. Josh Miller and Matthew Paris at 1. Phil Fury, the crazy Canuck, and Lutheran Church at 2. JD List and Andy at 3. And then we have Lace and Jason at 4. Jason has really fallen back. Here we go. Let's see. And Adrian Boyd is also at 4. Jim D and John Snow all at 5. Dave is at 6. Mark Edgerton, Chris Lilly, Jacked Up, and Levi Lone Star all at 7. Malice, John Miller, me, and John Tran all at 9. Richard Good, Josh Pulver, and Triple B all at 10. Matthew Holden, the V-Man, and Mike Mays all at 12. Aaron Bird and Steve Stevenson both stay at 13. Josh Schneider moves up into 3rd with 15. Dallas Stevenson second with 16. And Gabriel Millen keeps his 3-point lead at 19. Alright, here's a look at the matchups for next time. I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.